All right. Something different. This is it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, I have to stay awake pretty much for the next 8 or 10 hours. I don't feel like doing my normal game that I'm doing, and I'm not going to do work that I normally do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play WWE 2023 MyGM mode. It's you play as a manager in the wrestling world. Now, I have limited history with wrestling. Um, I watched, Hulk Hogan and all that on Saturday Night Wrestling that was on a couple times a month. Way back when it used to compete with Saturday Night Live and come on at later on after it in the local market here. So that's all the history I have with wrestling. I don't know any of it, but I like sports management games, so I picked this one up when it was on the cheap, and it turned out to be real good. I made my own character here. I'm Jason, the legendary wrestler Jason, and I'm going to be running Next 2.0. Uh, I picked Stephanie Mc. I don't know if these are the actual brands that these people go with, and I don't even know how the brand thing really works in real life. But I figured it out in this game, and that's what I'm going to play now. Um, Stephanie McMahon is the GM for SmackDown. I picked that because I think she's hot. It's late. It's late, so I'm going to probably say things that I shouldn't say or don't. Anyway, Kurt Angle, I recognize the name. I think this guy was around back in the day. He seems like somebody that might have wrestled, Hulk Hogan or Randy Macho Savage or any of those. My favorite guy back in the day was Razor Ramon, the oozing machismo, and I liked him. Uh, Sonia Deville, I picked her because it's a chick. These are the two chicks, and then Kurt Angle because I recognize him, and that's gonna do it. We're going to confirm these selections. Um, Everybody starts with different things. You don't have to know the basics of the game or what these guys got. I raised the budget, but everything else I'm going to do normal. And here we go. I gotta draft a team. That's the first thing you do in any sports management game is you draft a team.
The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft.
Anyway, you can see what's on the screen. You can pause it if you want to read any of that.
NXT 2.0 with their first pick.
We get the first pick. I don't really know a lot of these people, but I know some names and I have some preconceived ideas about what I want to do here. Is this? It's not so much based around the names. Is it for me? It's based around their class and their ability to talk to the camera. Those are the two things I'm looking at. So what I tend to do is I tend to simplify the class process of bruisers versus fighters and cruisers versus giants, to get the better bonuses. What I do to simplify that whole process is I immediately go into the mindset that all of my bruisers are going to be good guys and all of my fighters are going to be bad guys. And I kind of do the same with the other classes too. And it really kind of depends on what's available in the first pick. But depending on what I pick early, I will stick to that for the rest of it. And it just makes matches easier. When one rivalry's over, they can move on to the next one with the same heel to face matchup. I know it's not totally realistic and it's a little bit gamey, but it's effective. So for my first pick here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick probably Finn Balor. And the reason I'm going to pick that is because I tend to make my fighters as the bad guys and the bruisers as the good guys, heels and faces, whatever. And fighters are harder to come by than bruisers. There's a lot more bruisers than there are fighters. So I'm gonna pick this guy, Finn Balor.
NXT 2.0 chooses Finn Balor. Who will Raw take with their first pick? Let's see who WCW picks first. NXT 2.0 ready for their second pick.
I should probably turn down the game volume just a little bit so that I'm definitely talking over it. All right, second pick. Now that we got him, we need to establish our somebody in our women division. Now I watched some videos of wrestling last night, and that's what got me into playing this game right now. Rhea Ripley's a badass. I was watching her in this Royal Rumble, man, and she was just kicking everybody's ass. And I want to take her, but it's a weird combination because I tend to like my bruisers to be the good guys and the fighters to be the bad guys. There might be a Caramello down. Yeah, I like her. So if I take her, I'm going to need a positive female bruiser, which would mean Bianca Belair would probably be the best bet right now. We're going to do that, Bianca Belair.
NXT 2.0 drafts Bianca Belair. It's round 2 for Monday Night Raw.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Standing by for WCW's second choice. Who's up third for NXT 2.0?
Yeah, I'm gonna all the bruisers are gonna be the faces, and all the fighters are gonna be the heels. That's what I'm gonna do. So now I need God, I wish I want to take her though. I could change her. I could make her into a good guy. In fact, I might do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
NXT 2.0 selects Rhea Ripley. The Nightmare heads to a new night.
She's without a doubt a top-tier pick.
Let's see who goes fourth to NXT 2.0.
All right, so now that I got that, I need a fighter. Oh, yes, right there. Carmella.
NXT 2.0 picks Carmella. Mella making her new night fabulous.
The brand
men
is taking
tend to
and
be
this woman
easier to
is
come
picking
by.
her targets.
Men tend to be easier
NXT
to come by.
NXT 2.0 ready for pick number 5.
Men are easier to come by with the free agents and the legends, and I have some skills that give me cheap free agents and legends. So I focus more on the women in the draft here. I make sure that I get a good woman core, because then I can do the male superstars and the yeah. You get the idea. It's late, so and I'm a little groggy, but I'm gonna do this. See, I got 2 bruisers. I need another fighter, but I want my fighter to be a bad guy fighter. I should probably just tap over here and look at the fighters straight up. Believe it or not, Logan Paul's one that I tend to take a lot because he's a negative fighter that is available. I also sometimes swap Randy Orton. I make him into a... because I recognize that name. I don't know what to do now. Bianca Belair. See, all the experts out there right now are saying, man, pick one of those positive fighters and don't do the swap, make... That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I could have a good tag team of... Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. But no, that's not a benefit. That gets me in trouble when I start trying to mix everybody up. It does. It just gets me in trouble. I need some of these people down here too. Cruisers and giants. And I tend to not take specialists at all because they don't work with the synergy, and you don't need them. You can make it work with all the other players, all the other guys. Although I have taken The Rock a few times as a legend, just because he's The Rock. Uh, so I've got 2 bruisers. I need a female fighter, but I also need to make sure that I get the guys covered here too, at least somewhat.
NXT 2.0 selects Logan Paul.
He's cheap.
Who will be
He
the round
talks well
5
to the
pick
mic.
of the red brand? Who will WCW get in round 5?
He's easy to hate.
NXT 2.0 weighing their options here.
All right, so I've got 2 fighters. I need a female fighter that is negative, and it looks like it's just going to be Aaliyah. Now I need positive bruisers. Elias is good because he's got great talking to the mic skills. Yeah, see 5 of 5 on his promo, and he's got a guitar. But he's a little expensive, and maybe there's somebody. No, there's nobody. It's going to be Elias.
NXT 2.0 chooses Elias.
Raw weighing their options here. Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play?
Alba Fire would have been good to turn and make into a baddie. But she's gone. She's gone over. Now's a good time to actually look at giants and secure some giants. Dewdrop is almost never available at this point, so I'm going to take her now. And hope that they don't take Tamina, well, actually, if I take Dewdrop, that means that I want my cruisers to be negative, which would be Sky and Queen Zelina and Shotzi. There's a few. So we'll take Dewdrop. Get a giant going.
NXT 2.0 chooses Dewdrop.
The powerhouse, Dewdrop, has the new home.
With her size, the possibilities are endless.
Speculation about the next member of NXT 2.0.
Okay, since I'm going positive on the giants with the female, I might as well take this one too, and I can have 2 giants, 2 cruisers, and they can interchange with their rivalries. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lock that up right now.
NXT 2.0 drafts Raquel Rodriguez.
A lot of opportunities here for Raw's next selection. WCW back at the podium for their next pick. The GM for NXT 2.0 is up again.
Let me get a soda. I have a Mountain Dew. That's the dew of the mountain. All right. So I've got 2 giants. I need some cruisers, don't I? We shall take if I remember, she's good on the mic. Yeah, 4 of 5. So we'll take her.
NXT 2.0 selects Queen Zelina.
All hail Zelina. May she rule over this brand.
She might be the last ingredient needed to make this work.
She is
NXT 2.0 taking
last.
stock of the board.
So I need another cruiser, and this one right here, I think I watched her last night too, and she is a little badass. Like a ninja coming out, flipping and shit. So yeah, we'll take her. Why not? We got a lot of money. That's
NXT 2.0 selects Io Sky.
locks up 2 cruisers and 2
Who's
giants.
about to join the Raw roster? A major decision for the WCW general manager.
All right. Okay, I've got 2 fighters, guys. 2 fighter. I need another girl fighter, don't I? I could turn Nikki Cross. I watched her too. This chick is fucking crazy. She's a loon job, or at least her character is. She might be perfectly sane and just like theatrical. Um, Turn her into a bad one. Make her bad. But I'm already turning one of the. I'm turning Bianca bad. No, actually, yeah. No, I was turning Rhea into a goodie. That's what I was gonna do. You know, I figure, she's a badass and she looks all tough and intimidating, but they turned Undertaker into a good guy, so Rhea can be in that vein, just the real badass good guy, Stone Cold kind of, except Stone Cold was probably kind of an asshole, I think. I don't know who was heels and who was good guys. I know that Hulk Hogan was a heel later in his career but back when I watched him, he was a good guy. He was always beating the bad guys and coming back. And why am I talking about him? I need how many do I have? I have 10. I need more dudes. I need one more female fighter, and then the women are set. And then I need dudes. Like I don't have a big dude. Um, I want to go negative with my Giants, but that depends on what's available here too. Maybe I don't want anybody. You know what? I think I'm just going to settle. I don't see anybody else in any one of these categories that I absolutely have to have. And I've got cards to get free agents, which is kind of how this build is. So, do I want to? Can she talk? 2 of 5. She's good looking. She's talking that way, but she's pretty weak. I don't like her. I think oh man, I should get her. I should just get her because yeah.
NXT 2.0 drafts. Aaliyah.
She's cheap.
A record-setting pick for the GM as they
That's
choose
why
Aaliyah.
I took it, because
This woman looking to
body
scratch and claw her way to the top.
A make-or-break pick for NXT 2.0.
All right, I've got my team. I know I need another bruiser, but I'm definitely going to get a legend. Batista or Hulk Hogan or somebody out there will be my other bruiser. And then I'm going to pick up 3 free agents somehow, I think, because I have that card that gives me that. So I think we're going to end the draft with the space bar.
The GM has finished their draft.
Look
Some
at that.
big names picked.
Jason totally fucking ruling the show. That's exactly how I look too. No, that's not a. I manipulated it with the sliders. I did not take a photo of myself.
Speculation: who joins SmackDown next? The Raw War Room.
I don't really pay attention to what these guys do
Lots
except
of great
the final
talent
numbers.
remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick. Take a look at the talent on the blue brand.
Sexy. You're all sexy. SmackDown sexy.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw. And here is the new roster of Monday Night Raw.
No. Not my cup of tea.
Could be make or break for the WCW GM. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster.
I think Ronda Rousey's hot. She is. That's why she sells, She's a fairly good actress.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
I mean, she's a good actress at that level, I should say. All right, Hall of Fame, blah, blah, blah. Enter. Raleigh, North Carolina, week 1. Triple H is blabbing at me. He's asking how I feel, and I'm going to tell him I was born to this. I was born to this. He's expecting big things from Next 2.0. Kurt Angle's going to talk some smack here. He's going to tell me about his roster and tell me how sweet he is. Yep. Yeah, I see he's got Roman Reigns. How can we compete? I might as well give up now. Boy, that's looking pretty empty. We're gonna make Elias the champion, and gonna make Carmella is gonna be our champion here for the women. And spacebar to confirm them. Alright, and in this game you got these commissioner goals. He wants my least popular fighter to be in a match this week. That'll probably happen. And that's it for that. When you go down here to the end, immediately you want to look at these. These are important. You want to try to knock these out as quick as possible. This one's going to be a little bit hard. You just got to keep throwing up a variety of matches, and eventually you'll click with guys or gals. This right here is just going to happen over time. This right here is just going to happen over time. This I already have right now, and it'll register here in a moment. Hey, that's kind of commissioner goals. This means this will not be done for at least 12 weeks because I get 1 goal a week, so that's going to take a while. This is going to happen over time. Book a show with one of each of the match rules. I don't know what that is, but I'll figure it out. Purchase all the power cards before a show. Now this one's an easy one to do. If they're cheap, you just buy them now. They're not cheap. These are expensive cards. I don't want any of them. This card right here I might actually want, depending on what I get from right here, which is the next thing we look at. What legends do we have? Oh, we got Hulk. He's probably going to be our guy. The bruiser that we needed. Yeah, definitely. Grab Hulk. So go over to your power cards and use your Legend Whisperer. Get your free legend. Bam! Hulk Hogan. Now we've got a bruiser. Alright, now let's go over here and look at free agents over here real quick. Because I have a card that gets me cheap ones of these. And I like to look down here at the bottom first. And what you want to do for these guys is look through and find their promo skill. 1 of 5, 1 of 5. All these are going to be garbage, I think. 2 of 5 for Karen Compactor. But what you're looking for is the 3 of 5, because there are some of these rookies have 3 of 5, and those you can turn them into superstars on the real cheap. Like Adrian Buck here is a potential superstar. Except my fighters are negative. Bruisers are... My bruisers are positive? You know what? I am going to pick this guy up right here. I'm going to pick him up. I'm not going to use my card because I'm not going to buy 3 guys here. I don't like anybody else. Although I could go. I'm looking for somebody, see, a couple guys that I can get for permanent, and particularly I have no giants and no cruisers for men, so I was hoping to pick up something there. But I'll take this guy and sign him, confirm that. Now go over here to the power cards, use this, confirm that. I just got him for $50,000 basically. That rookie dude. So now you go to your power cards and you use your superstar training on him. So Adrian Buck cannot wrestle, but he is ours permanently, and he's going to come back as a negative fighter. And now we got to book our show here. What did Triple H want? Least popular fighter. Wait a minute, that would have been the guy that I just fucking signed. Or that I just screwed that up. I signed a fighter that was completely unpopular. So much for a commissioner goal this week. Yeah, this guy. Will this count? Fighter versus bruiser. Oh, she's gonna get her ass kicked. At least if I save that. Yeah, see, I screwed up. I need to get another. Hold on. You know what? I might be able to do this. I'm going to find a less popular fighter. And put them in a fight just for a week. Pay this for $2,000. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Jive, you're fodder. Yeah, his popularity's low, and he can wrestle with. He's a good guy. He can wrestle with Logan Paul. And that's just going to be a garbage fight. Oops, why did it reset that? At least it's good guy versus heel, but it's two fighters and they're both not popular. This is going to be a shit show. Oh, dude, what did I do? I'm not used to using the keyboard to operate games. Jive Owens. Save. Alright, and we're going to put that in the second slot because that's the garbage match. Now we want to get some championship stuff going. Elias versus Valar. We'll give them the world title. Save that. Probably move that one down here. And we need a tag team or something with multiple. And I like to try to get the tag team titles going as soon as possible. So we don't want Carmella. Carmella and Bianca are going to end up fighting each other. So, and Rhea Ripley is going to be changing. I better do that just to make sure that they're used. Role change. Rhea Ripley. And I had to change the one guy when he gets back. I can't do it now, can I? He's gone, right? Yeah, Adrian Buck when he gets back. So we'll figure that out in a minute. I needed to do her. Tag team. That's what I wanted. We'll go Zelina and the two cruisers. No, Zelina and the fighter versus Dewdrop. No, she's got less stamina, so I'm going to put this one in there. Raquel Rodriguez. And so I need a bruiser. This is my only one. Tag title. Save match. Alright. Now we need one final match here. Now it's got to be Cruiser versus Giant in a normal match. Hulk Hogan, who can we call out? Logan Paul? Yeah. Toxi's coming to get you, Logan Paul. Alright, that was bad. Spacebar to save the promo. And what do we have left? Carmella with a self promo. Get her a little popularity going. Alright, we've booked everybody. We've got a show. Now we gotta make some of these into better matches. I want this one to be good. So, tag team tornado tag. Superstar bonus increase. Quality high. Hell in a Cell? That would be like a closer, wouldn't it? You know what? Why don't we do Extreme Rules for these? Save that match. And then for this, we do Hell in a Cell. Boom. Save that. Now for this, just to make sure that it's better than the second one, we're going to do a backstage brawl, which is going to have a pretty high, but these aren't as popular, although actually they kind of are. This is going to be a pretty high staged match too. And then for this one, just to get a little bonus, we'll do tables, but it's still going to be a garbage match. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of money on booking for this one. I can't do anything with logistics. Rosters are done. Sign my guys. We're ready to go. So confirm booking with the spacebar. Now we'll see how we do. First match. Aaliyah, Zelina. I'm not going to go through all the names. These two versus those two. Extreme Rules. This is all we really care about is these stars. You got 3.5. That was pretty good. Continue. The promo went excellent. She's now a good guy. This is going to be trash. I just did this to get the challenge for the week. I can probably dump Jive Owens. Yeah, see. But the rivalry, they've got a rivalry now. Hulk Hogan. This one's going to be pretty good. This one should be at least 3.5 stars.
2. It's over. Hit the bell.
Ooh, yeah, 3.5. Now, if we can get 4 out of that last one, we'll be perfect. All right, great promo, Carmella. You know why it was great. Just look at that. Simulate. Come on, Finn. Beat him with his guitar. 4-star performance. That was a great match. Or they have this curve that you want to reach where your first match. I'm just gonna skip over them. All right, there we go. This is all I care about. This is what it's about. It's getting that curve where your first match is high, then your second match is low, then pretty good, then a great again. This was good booking. I was happy with that. It even says it, good booking. You can go in and actually look at your match reports and see how everybody did on their individual stuff. But I don't tend to do that. I just really just look at the wave there and make sure that I've got the bars going. And then on the next pages, I look at a couple things too. Right here, I'm going to look at the fan change down here in the corner where it says 45,000. I'm trying to get 50,000 out of all that, but I didn't do very well here. Plus, I'm going to compare this to the other guys. It cost me 100,000 for this show. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, but I got more people than these guys, and theirs cost 67. So I beat them technically. It's all about the fans. I beat these guys. I should be in first place. I got 9,000 fans, more fans than any of these guys. I got some cards. Yeah, there, first place. Boom. Good start. Hit enter. All right. Triple H. Elias, this is just a cursory notice that they give you at the very beginning, no matter who it is. They pick your lowest stamina guy and say, hey, just to tell you about stamina, which I get. It's below 40. You don't want to play him. Hey, Zelina and Aaliyah worked well together. The only people that didn't like it were the announcers that had to say their names over and over. Okay, I want to book my least popular available star this week. Okay. Concert hall. We'll open that. Okay, I'm going to check my status on these. Do I want to buy all the power grids? No. Huh. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Buy all three and get that. I knocked out that second one there, purchased all power cards. And now I'm going to use this on Hulk. Gave him 4 more weeks. I'm going to save this for before a big show. Save that for it too, actually. And now let's go look at free agents, because I'm still looking to buy some of them. Anybody good down here that's worth a damn? I can usually tell by looking at their names, but I'll go through them. No. 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 The reason why I'm looking at their promo skills is because all of these guys start with super low. They're cheap, but they've got super low popularity. By having a good promo skill, they can go out there and raise their popularity. I don't want any of them. Ooh, I could get Cena. I could get him permanently. I might do that. Do I have a fighter that he could go against? Not necessarily right now, but I could pick up a big fighter from. You know what? Hold on. Let me go look over here at the legends. What do we got for fighters over here? Could make Undertaker into a heel, but he's only a 5-week contract. Ooh, the Oozing Machismo. Gotta pick him up. Okay. So what we want to do is go into the power cards and use this one right here. Reduce the price of the next 3 free agents by 50%. Confirm. We're going to use that. Now, we're going to go in here to free agents and pick up John Cena on the cheap. And who else do we want to go with him? I knew I wanted to pick him. Thought about picking up Drew McIntyre too. That'd be 4 bruisers. I'd have to get 2 fighters. Lacey Evans. My fighters are negative, right? What are we doing for Giants? There's nobody in here. Is there no Giants in this whole class? Jerry Sweat. Look at him. There's a physical specimen if I ever saw one. Do I have to get all those this round? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to find out because I think I'm only going to sign one guy. And Scott Hall. Scott Hall is Razor Ramon. They're the same person. The Oozing Machismo. He was my personal favorite when I was into wrestling back for a very minute. I was like, what, 13 or so? All right. So we got the concert hall set up. We signed a couple of guys. Let's do this. First off, John Cena, welcome to the show. You are going to go up against... Wait a minute. Yeah. Razor Ramon, and you're going to fight for the men's title. And the women's title needs to go Carmella versus... Is it going to be Rhea? Yeah, Rhea's the one that just swapped. So they're going to go for the women's title. Save. Tag team. We need a men's tag team title. Try it. Hulk Hogan, and Elias. No, he's in it with Balor, and I want to keep them going with that. So why don't we do a? We don't have to do a tag team. We can do a triple threat, and that'll satisfy having different people. So Jive Owens, just to use him up, because he's gonna get sold or dropped, whatever. That's two positives. I need a negative. What am I missing here? Why is... So is this the only negative I've got? Logan Paul? Well, I guess they've got a rivalry already, Hogan and Paul, so we might as well. Save that. And for the last match, Dewdrop is down in stamina. She's with Sky, so this one with Zelina. This one, I keep... Raquel Rodriguez. Space. Save. Alright, I needed to do another role change, I think, didn't I? Adrian Buck, when he gets back. So, self-promo. Bianca has the best promo skill. Well, he has got a good one, too. But his stamina's way down. Call out to get some... I can call out Elias. Raise their rivalry, hopefully. And no, we'll do a charity. I'm not going to use him. He's way too low on stamina, so we'll go Sky here. Alright, now let's make these matches count. Make them mean something. First off, title match. I want these two to get the rivalry going, so we're going to go with a steel cage match for them. And for this one, what did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to do something. Hell in a Cell. Balls count anywhere. Oh, you know what? I think they mean by one of each. Yeah. I'll get it in a second. I'll explain that in a second. What I'm talking about. With Backstage Brawl. Right here, I have a challenge I have to do. The match rules. Yes. Book a show with one of each of the match rules. So what it means is I have to do a show like this where I have a one-on-one, a tag team, a triple threat, and a fatal four-way. That's going to be a bitch to do. You guys can go tables. No, Extreme Rules. Save match. You guys go tables. All right, here we go. Looks good. We'll find out next week if that card carries over or if I just wasted it on one guy. John Cena. All right. Confirm booking. All right. Carmella versus Rhea Ripley for the women's title.
1, 2, that's it. Hit the bell.
Carmella. Congratulations. Bianca is promoted. Promoted! All right. I'd laugh if Jive Owens wins this.
1, 2,
Come on, Jive.
that's 3.
You can do it. Not with the Hulkster around. No. Mediocre. Excellent.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
Hey, it was okay. And excellent promo. All right, now this has got to be a decent one, and then I'll have a good week.
That's it. Hit the bell.
All right. Not the best week, but I think the curve was positive. These early first weeks are not going to be the best. All right, Z button. That was a good curve, except my opener beat my closer. Everybody liked Carmella more than they liked John Cena and oozing machismo. All right. 51,000. That was a good turnout. But it cost me 105 and my money's dripping. Yeah, I blew them away. They weren't even close. And yeah, beat them. Beat them. Useless card. Won't be needing it for a while. Ooh, I should use that for my... Yeah, that's going to be a good one to use for my big show. Oh, look at that. Kicking ass. Enter. Orlando, Florida, week 3. How's it going, Stephanie? You gonna tell me about your people? You have Charlotte Flair? I watched her a little bit last night. She's good. She's good. She's legit. Ric Flair would be proud. Logan Paul. You need to swipe. You want to... Yeah. You want to fight Hogan in 2 weeks. I'll see to it. That's what I got you here for, is to get beat up by Hulk Hogan. Alright. I need a TLC match this week. Ooh, we upgraded our arena. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that one of each match rules for a while. I wanted to see if I can get the cheaper free agents. Nope. They're full price again. So you have to use it that week. Anybody down here that I want? I don't think so. I recognize all these names and I've looked at them all and I don't think any of them, although wait. Whitney Quaid, I don't recognize her. Jackson Smooth. Dante Roberts, maybe? Nope. Ringvald. This guy's good because he's a 5-star talker, but I'm not going to buy it unless it's permanent. I don't see anybody here that I want. Power cards. Fix a match. Oh, this is a good one, but it's expensive. Ooh, that's a good one, though. Falls count anywhere match. Let's see what we got here. I needed to, what? TLC match. And Logan Paul wants to fight Hulk again within 2 weeks. What are their stats like? I could do it now. What did I need? A TLC match? Yeah, that's it. Okay, who are my tag team titleists and women out? Stamina is way down. Stamina is too far gone to do what I was going to do. Let's see what I can do. Dewdrop. Dewdrop and try Giants. Do I have 2 cruisers? I think they're tired. They're tired from bouncing off these Giants. Dewdrop or Raquel. So I need a bad gal. Carmella is dealing with Ripley. I need to. I can't think about that match of each type right now. That's what I was trying to do there. Is just to set up, a match of each type. But I don't have that ability. I don't have that roster yet. Buck is back, and he needs to change. Oops. Buck needs to change his role. As fighters are bad guys for me. And call out. Scott Hall and Cena. Call out Elias. Actually, I'm going to do that. Which one's better, though? Elias, definitely. And then we'll do a charity. Cena, because he's not going to fight this. Wait. Yeah, because Hall is way too down. Now we need. Should definitely fight Jai Bowens again. Just take advantage of his stamina. Have him fight. Yeah. Valor versus the Jobber. We'll give him a shot at the world title. That would be funny. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want Valor fighting that scrub. I can find a scrub. He was a fighter, so if I could find a negative bruiser on the cheap. I don't have one. Oh wait, Captain Grog. Yeah, sure. Why not? This is going to be a match for the ages. Captain Grog versus Jive. I should make this a three-way. And then put somebody awesome in there. I didn't mean to do the run-in. Who could be the... oh, we're back to that again. Can't do a three-way. Then it all erase. Because I didn't hit the right button. Alright, Jive Owens. Do me proud. So I guess I have to do a three-way with women. I was always hoping to do one of those. Let's go by stamina. Alright, who has the most stamina here? Bruiser. Why did it switch stamina? Fighter? And a giant. Raw. Giant, which one? Dewdrop. This is going to be a crap week. Yeah, this is garbage. What's the popularity here? This one's probably going to outshine this one. And that's not saying much. What's the maximum? Go with the falls count anywhere. And this one, do tables. This one. No, that's not worth it because I don't want to put popularity on either one of those guys. I want the most quality I can get without actually doing anything. Hell in a Cell. Yeah, you guys gonna beat the shit out of each other. I'm gonna flow $35,000 on the world's worst match. Space button. All right. Something tells me this is going to be a garbage show with a horrible curve. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Confirm.
One, two, it's over. Ring it.
Thank you, Hulk. I would have been disappointed. All right, Adrian, you're now a bad guy. This is the match everybody's been waiting for. Captain Grog and Jive Owens.
One,
Legends.
two, that's it. Ring the bell.
Ooh.
One, two, ring that bell.
All right. If the last one's good, we're good.
One, two, that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
I think we're good. We got the good curve. That's all that really matters. Skip these clowns. Skip these clowns. Yeah, good booking. That's really what I'm looking for, is the good booking there. And we'll hit enter, go on to the next screen, and look at our numbers. 49,000, not terrible, but it might not be number one. But our profits coming within reason now. We're down to 16,000. Soon we'll be making profit. Fan change, 49,000. Oh, SmackDown beat us. They gave us a SmackDown. Good old Stephanie. Kurt Angle busting up to 57,000. He really laid it on. So I was third place that week. Ooh, I got a veto card. Vito Corleone. I'm still holding on my own, though, because of the previous weeks. Is this even recording still? Let me check and make sure. I see some bars going. All right. Logan Paul is happy for his rematch. You're welcome, buddy. No, it went exactly the way it was supposed to go, believe me. Grog. Who the fuck is Grog? No, Buck. Oh, yeah, no, Captain Grog? No. No. Sorry, Adrian. Your morale's gonna slip, but you're not going against, the Captain Grog is not a permanent part of this. Bah. Okay, I need my most popular male fighter, male heel and face to fight each other. So that shouldn't be too hard. Just want to look and see how I'm doing on this. Doing all right. So next week is going to be the pay-per-view. So this week I want to make sure that I have all my rivalries in order and my dudes that I want next week to have enough stamina going into next week. So, I know we had 100 dude down here. This guy, Adrian Buck. He needs to fight somebody. Bruiser. Oh, everybody's kind of tied up, aren't they? Okay, Finn Balor and Elias are going to fight next week. So we'll put them right here in the call out to make this happen. He's got a 3-star. He's got a 5-star. I want the 5-star guy to do it. So that'll guarantee that that'll be a maxed out rivalry next week. Hogan versus Paul. They need a rest. What cards do I have? Do I have a rest card? I do not. And I can't buy one. So it does not look like I can, unless I do a submission match, I cannot resolve Hulk Hogan and Paul next week. Because Paul just doesn't have the stamina. So we'll use Hulk Hogan in a charity. We'll do a self promo for one of our week. What did I do there? And let's see, Scott Hall. How's their stamina? Hall versus Cena. I could do them right now. I got the men's title on the line. What did Triple H want me to do? Popular male, popular. I don't think I can do that. Finn Balor, yeah. I'm not going to be able to do the commissioner's goal this week. And we'll get a person to fight another person. Another garbage match between those two. It's the rematch everybody is waiting for. Dewdrop is way out of stamina. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have enough people. I need a rest. This is just going to be a shit week. I'm not going to be varied because I'm not going to have a 3-person match. Although maybe I can do this one. Don't want to do the run in. Finn Balor. And then he'd still wrestle next week, too. No, I don't care. I don't care that I don't have the bowl. Last man stand, or was that? What did I use? Iron Man. And these guys are low on stamina, so I got to do something light. Looks like falls count in, no, I mean last man standing or tables. I think we'll go tables. That was going to be a title match. And I think that alone, it's going to be a cheap show, but it will satisfy the curve. And this is going to be my worst show yet, but everybody will be rested for next week. All right, Cena versus the Machismo.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Hey. Hey. That was a surprise start. Watch, this will just suddenly be a classic. Nope, disappointing. Rivalry's 4-star.
2, it's over. Hit the bell.
All right. And his promo was good. All right, this has got to be a decent match. 4 stars. Bam. Rhea. She deserves it. All right, we got the curve. Amazing booking. Can you believe that? That was a great show. Even with that crap. What kind of numbers we got? 48,000 is respectable. And we made a profit of 52,000. And we beat them. We beat them. And we did not beat WCW. They were the last one, but we're still number 1 with a bullet. All right, Extreme Rules, Week 5. This is our first pay-per-view. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to play those cards last week, wasn't I? Oh, shit. No, Jive. But I won't be renewing your contract. Can't have Hulk in my show today. Thanks. My least popular bruiser has to fight today. I'm going to use this because this is, yeah, the week that I want that to happen. I needed to use this last week, right there. And that one last week. Falls count anywhere. I need to do a falls count anywhere because I'm going to use this card. New venue. Ooh, maybe something here too. So I need a special match type, run-in, or GM. Oh, no problem. Ooh, that's a lot to fill. It's a lot to fill. You got any free agents out there? Chuck McWagon. Sassy Molassie. Cindy Fluff. Triton. Pretty sure all these guys are crap. Yeah. Alright, anybody up here? Nope. I don't want any of these people. My Giants are positive, aren't they, on females? Get precious silver. Alright, let's resolve some of this stuff. Resolve some of these conflicts. These guys have to go. Save the match. Cena and Hall cannot go. Their staminas just won't cut it. Ripley, stamina's way down, way down. This guy's got to fight somebody this week. Adrian Buck versus Cena. Let's go to one of the garbage. You know what? These guys gotta fight. We're gonna make them have a submission. Get some extra fans, resolve their rivalry. I needed to do a... use the card for, what was it, a TLC? Shit, I already forgot. Fucking stoned. I think it was. Or was it a last man standing? What the fuck was that card that I used? I'll just cover my bets. Do them all. Stamina is what I'm looking at here. don't have a whole lot of it anywhere. I almost have to sign somebody. What kind of fighters do we have in here? Boss man, big boss man. Ah, hey, Razor Ramon. I could have both of them. Scott Hall and Razor Ramon, which are the same people. You know what? I'm gonna go with Batista. Big boss man. And they're gonna go into a steel cage. Yeah. This needs to be something. Yeah. Was that a title? No, she's got the rest of it. It's a different title. Self promo. Who's going to be the most effective here? Carmella. Always. Call them out. Went through a charity. He's got low stamina, but he's expendable. And extra money or another charity. Another self promo. This is going to be a garbage. Well, let's see it. Confirm booking. I bet I screwed up on the order. I bet I screwed up on a lot of things with this.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Classic. Wow. This is going to be trash.
That's it. Ring it.
Ooh, injury alert. Jive is injured. All right, Cena.
1, 2.
You should win this.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Yeah, that's right. Mediocre.
1,
This should have been the third match. All right, this has got to bring it home. Classic. So it wasn't terrible. We'll see how the numbers are at the end here. I'd say we did great. Amazing booking. Hell yeah. Let's get the numbers. 155,000. Cost me 82,000 to get those fans, but 155,000 is great, I think. Yeah. 30,000 lead on SmackDown. 30,000 lead there. Lead there. Should still be in first place by a good margin. Yeah, I got a 50,000 fan lead on the second place DeVille there. All right. You want variety? I'll show you variety. Have at least one tag team, one solo match. I'm the best. It's that simple. The numbers don't lie. You don't like working for Sonya. I don't have a cruiser to fight you, I don't think. I'm sorry, almost. I almost can't make that happen. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership? So what do you want? What does that mean? Go into your corner? Yeah, sure, what the hell. So I got to put myself into his match. Ooh, we got these things. That's right. Ooh. All my females. Ooh, look at that. Get +3 mic skills. That is gold. Fighter superstars triple the cost of fan gains for charity promos. No. Superstars above 65. No. This is the one. This is absolutely the one. The mic skills. All right. Set up our arena. We're close on this one. Get them free agents here. Dewey Carter. Actually, I think that's a good place. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and Contractors are going to be showing up in like 2 hours, so I got to get ready. But this was just a little one-off video. I don't know if I'm going to do more of these in the future. I might, but you can kind of see how the game is played. I don't know why I'm sharing it, but I guess to show my strategy, my way of doing it, that I make all the guys, heels and faces match the thing, and yeah. So after 5 weeks, I'm in #1. I might actually come back and play more of this sometime in the future. So check back, and later on I'll continue with my Red Dead Redemption. Um, so yeah, take it easy.